Hey beautiful souls, I'm here to share Aries messages of clarity and guidance. So this reading applies whenever you see it. It's not date specific, so whenever you come across it, there may be something here for you. And with that, we'll just go ahead and get into it. And I did pull some oracles just to get a sense of the energy that you're dealing with, and we'll start there. So we have expansion with Brookite, and this speaks to, let me put it up here. All right, so this card speaks to expanding your spirituality, thinking, and ideas, and is requesting you seek enlightenment and motivation towards your spiritual purpose. So I know if you're listening to me, then you're definitely on your path and on your spiritual journey. So if you have this crystal, then you may want to meditate with it or carry it around with you and call on its properties to support you at this time. We also have discernment, and this card is speaking to surrounding yourself with high vibrational people, and asks, are you observing and listening from a non-judgmental space? So that's something to ponder and consider if you've been doing that. We also have surrounded by prosperity. So fish in this card, in this deck, and probably elsewhere, are representing abundance and sanctuary, as well as desire and controls, and even a windfall as well. So there could be coming in. You may see some sort of windfall of abundance in some way. We also have taking chances. So this is about taking risks and trusting in yourself. And we also have, let's see, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And this card is speaking to collaborating with others to build your dream and staying on track with meditation and discipline. All right, so let's see what Aries has going on here. All right, so we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so just to clarify that, so it looks as though it may be tough for you to close out a cycle and start a new one. So you may be feeling like there needs to be some justice or something needs to be set right before you move forward. So you may be thinking that, so it's definitely some of you may be struggling with moving forward at this time, and just having a lot on your plate as well, and needing to kind of just understand that there's the ebbs and flows of life, and things go up and down. And again, like I said, there may be a lot on your plate right now, but you are being asked to just focus down on one thing. So focus your direction in one area at this time, and that may help you with everything that's going on and everything that you have on your plate. Yeah, so definitely you could also be going through some sort of major transformation and change, but as always, anything that is leaving your life or falling away is for your highest good, and it's because it's no longer serving you. Okay, so what else does Aries have going on? What else? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so I do see that you definitely moving toward or wanting to move toward building your foundation. And this could be strictly related to financials, or it could be related to something else, but I do see you wanting to move forward. So all right, so let's see what challenges you have. What are the challenges for Aries? Okay, thank you. Ooh, okay. All right. So for some of you, there may be like financial ties that you have as a reason that you're not able to move forward. Yeah, so there may be like some things that you want to do, but there's a financial component that's restricting you, or you feel is preventing you from achieving your goals and moving forward with the things that you do want to move forward with. So let me see why this Page of Swords is in reverse. Can I get clarity on that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so it's really about you needing to release something, and yeah, you feel like bound and tied to something for some reason, and that may be different. If this is you and relates, then it's probably going to be different for all of you, but I'm feeling like you need to let it go. You need to set yourself free, because it is truly you're going to see that it's a blessing in disguise at the end of the day. You're in it right now, so it may be difficult to see, but once you kind of pull through and you let the things go that aren't serving, that aren't providing, you will see that it is truly a blessing in disguise, and anything that's going away is just opening up space and room for more to come through. And I'm going to pull this card right now, and this is the Virgin. It says, you are learning to be. There is an unproven potential that lies dormant within you, longing to come to life. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's really time to let things go so that you can move forward. Okay, so let's see why this moon is here in reverse. So why is the moon here in reverse? I'll get clarity, please. Okay, thank you. All right, and then we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups upright. Okay, so for some of you, there is sort of this offer that's coming through, and again, you'll have to apply it to however it applies to your specific situation. So it could be love, or it could be related to something else, but I feel that it's something that is really creating some sort of emotional feeling for you. And let me just get a couple more cards on. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I feel like because you have, yeah. Okay. So it's definitely time to get back on your spiritual journey if you have not, or if that has been lacking in some way, or you really haven't put any focus there. It is time to reconnect with that, because that is part of your process of allowing yourself to move forward and allowing yourself to let things go that aren't providing any value to you. And it's also going to be important to really manage your emotions at this time, because there are going to be things happening that are going to impact your emotions and cause an overflow of them. So it's kind of like, is that gonna serve you in some way, or is it something that you're going to let hinder you and block you from your blessings and moving forward? So with that overflow of emotions, allow that to be positive and allow that to be constructive in your life. Okay, so all right, what other challenges? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I do hear for some of you there's a little bit of a standstill, and there's also individuals in your life that are not providing any value and that do need to okay, yeah, I don't want to say it like this to tell you what to do, but there's definitely some individuals in your life that are not providing any value and are really just draining you. So it's going to be a challenge for you to cut that cycle and stop that cycle and allow yourself to be free, and know and trust that you will still be successful, you will still have love, you will still have all of the things that you desire. But it is time to start eliminating things out of your life that aren't for you anymore. Okay, so let's do some good stuff coming in, because we've been talking a lot about, things that you need to do and all that. So let's do some good stuff. All right, yeah, so definitely I see like a collaboration in some way. So this could be absolutely some soul tribe coming through. And I also get like this strong indication, I'm seeing it more than once, about some folks that just are jealous. I don't know how else to say it, but just really aren't, again, providing any value to you, and just like are outright jealous. I don't know how else to say it. So just be mindful of like who you have in your circle, who you're communicating with. If you have the choice, because I know in some circumstances and situations you are already contracted to work in a specific environment and with people, or that's a part of your job and you have to. So just recognize that there are people in there that do want to collaborate with you and do have the whole, as a whole, everyone's best interest in mind. And then there's others that don't. So you are going to keep your eyes open for those that aren't providing any value and aren't helping the situation. They're kind of hindering it and creating roadblocks and obstacles. Just keep an eye out for that. And if it is causing you to be drained and just those adverse emotions or unhelpful emotions, pay attention to that and connect with your source and your higher self to help guide you through that, and call on that strength to allow you to be emotionally intelligent in the way that you respond and move forward. Because I do see that for some of you, there is a little bit of a stalling to you being able to move forward at this time. Okay. And actually, since this did come out in the positive, the good stuff coming in, this may be a good time for reflection. So that may not be a bad thing. Okay. So what other good stuff, please? What other good stuff for Aries? What else? Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah. So I feel like there is going to be a time of reflection for you, and it's really going to help you when you are ready to move forward, to do so like very quickly and with more focus, more drive, and more motivation. Yeah, so you're definitely going to use this downtime, this relaxation, this reflection to rejuvenate yourself and re-energize yourself. So let's just get a couple messages here for Aries. We have find your inner light. Yeah, so when you're doing your self-care practices, your meditation, when you're taking those moments to reflect and rest, yeah, that's when you're connecting. And you have my mind is spinning stories of fear, and I'm losing faith in this journey. Yes, so absolutely, like I said, I feel like there is sort of like this little lull, rest period, but it's so important for you, excuse me, during that time to connect with your intuition, to connect with source, with your higher self, and to receive those messages of guidance and clarity, and just be still. Just be still. Be in the moment. What else? What other messages? All right. And so we have time for offerings and tithes. Your spirits are hungry. Have you been taking care of your spirit team? Don't neglect them for too long. This could be a sign to clean your altar too if you haven't in a while. Beautiful. Okay, and that just reconfirms what we said about taking that moment of peace and reconnecting, and then that's going to display on your outer external environment. And this speaks to something that you could do immediately as far as cleansing your altar, cleansing your spiritual space, and keeping that clean. So we have clairvoyance and claircognizance. And trust your gifts. Trust what you see, feel, and hear spiritually. Your divinity is showing the power of the divine spirit. It's not a coincidence. You are connected. One step ahead always. That writing is so tiny. But these are amazing cards. I do love these cards, but the writing is so small. So yeah, again, reconnecting with who you are and connecting back with that intuition. And then we have Gemini, so this may connect with you in some way. So you may, yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. So this is really speaking to some of these traits. The restlessness. We talked about taking that rest. We talked about somebody kind of being in your circle, because we have gossip and inconsistent, unpredictable shifts. So we definitely talked about somebody being in your circle that is just doesn't have your best interest in mind, and just paying attention to that and just being mindful of how you act, and always just coming from a place of love and healing and positivity, and letting everything else, the rest, fall in place, because you know everyone will learn the lessons that they need to learn, and that is not up to you or on you to ensure that anybody else learns their lessons, only you. So you are doing that. You are taking that time that you need to rest and revive yourself. All right, so what other messages do we have for our Aries? Okay, thank you. All right, so we have boundaries. Yeah, and it may be important for you to set boundaries in this environment that you're going to need to work in, to let people know, like, okay, this is how it's going to be in my circle while we're collaborating. This is what you're going to need to bring to the table, and how you're going to need to contribute, and here's what I'm going to do and how I'm going to contribute, so that we can work together and be successful. We have miracles. Yeah, so you setting those boundaries, doing your part, is going to result in some miracles happening. And accepting responsibility, and we spoke to that, like everybody has their things that they're responsible for. And purity. So we had this purity come up twice, because that other card spoke to the Virgin as well. So yeah, I really feel like this is about just reconnecting back to you, to the purest, most authentic version of you. And that is your meditation techniques, and what other self-care techniques that you do have to raise your vibration and to connect from a spiritual sense is absolutely what you should do at this time. So let's get some other messages for our Aries. I'm going to take that. I know something flipped over. Okay. Yeah, we have Star Family. You're a part of a team of souls. Call and support. Yeah, so we definitely talked about that collaboration that may be happening here, that's coming up, and how some of those individuals are going to have the overall interests in mind for everyone. They want the highest outcome for everyone, and some may not. But so we have sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. And I believe that with you going and taking those moments to reflect and relax is going to allow you to open yourself up more to having fun and being more playful and connecting with your partner or anyone that you do choose to spend your time with, and just enjoying yourself. Just enjoy yourself. So I know that's easier said than done, because I'm working on that too. But what else? What Thank you. And we have the sirens. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. And Aries, I know you don't have any problems with speaking up and sharing your voice. And now is the time to do that when you're ready. When you're ready, of course. All right, so I'm going to take just this top card. So this says double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Absolutely. We talked about getting back to your true, authentic self. And then we also have, so that looks like there's two cards here. So we have the water carrier with what really matters, reflect, reprioritize. We already talked about that. And then ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. Absolutely. When you connect, you're going to receive those downloads. You're going to receive those messages. That which you need to hear to grow and to allow you to on your journey as you desire and as you wish. All right, so to close this out, let's just get one or two cards. Okay, so I'm going to take that because it looked like it wanted to come over. And we have whirling goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Because we did talk about there being a little bit of a struggle to move forward this month, but there you have it. You are absolutely ready. All right. One final message for Aries, please. Thank you. All right. So we will take both of these since they both came out. So we have Merciful Mother Jamal. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Here now, receive this solace, comfort, and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. The compassion of the all-merciful shall soften the hardened edges of your life and your being and bring you the grace that is deserved. Ask the Mother of Mercy to bless any matter into divinely inspired resolution. Know that your prayers are powerful. All right, and then we have the Angel Rasbar. Tell me the truth, I asked, love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Excuse me. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what is you to wish. Wait a minute. All right. I still don't have my glasses on, so I apologize. But, okay, it says the great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying, yes. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Will you believe in the power of divine love that reaches out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes. I knew your tremendous heart wanted to serve more than it wanted to fear. Yeah, absolutely. So we didn't even really touch on that, but if you are, I believe that with connecting, what I'm hearing with connecting, that is a way that you can address those fears that you may have about stepping forward and stepping into your full power and the true authentic you. All right. Okay, Aries, so those are the messages I have for you today. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.